Thank you, Can Corla. And again, Minister, I'm glad to hear that you will keep it under review. But we need to hear more than that, because these filling stations along the border, as I said, by the 9th of October, the differential will be 15 cents per litre. They can't remain open. They can't sell fuel at that difference in price. And you know, it's not just stations along the border. If you look at car owners and look at the average kilometres driven each year, the figures show that the national average is about 16,300. But in Sligo and Donegal, it's 17,500, and in Leitrim and Roscommon, it's 19,000. So the cost to ordinary car owners is much greater in rural areas. And finally, Minister, I come back to what I said. Right now, you're getting 89 cents per litre on diesel and 98 cents per litre on petrol, and that's higher than the amount you are getting per litre at any time in the last 5 years. Harkin. So you don't need increases in August or October.
Minister, to conclude now on this question.
Thank you, Ciarán Comhairle, and I want to acknowledge the points that the various deputies have made, Deputy Nash, Harkin, O'Sullivan, Doherty and Healy-Rae in respect of this issue. I have given a commitment to keeping it under review as we move through the month of July in particular. I acknowledge that for the forecourt retailers in the border counties, this is a significant issue. I accept that, and I also acknowledge that there is a wider economic impact, because we've had this cross-border dynamic in both directions, depending on the relative strength or weakness of the currencies, what the price is before conversion, and so on. And it can drive footfall and shopping spend to either side of the border, depending on, at any point in time, the way the numbers line up. I accept that. I note that. I've asked my own department to keep this under review. I understand it is a question that is wider than excise, but where excise falls can make a difference in terms of the decisions that consumers make in the border area. I accept that, and I will take that into account as the year goes on.
Thank you, Minister. Deputy Pearce.